talking about the Women's Royal Rumble. I know the women's wrestling doesn't get as much hype as the men's. We watched last year's Royal Rumble, and was it it was Charlotte Flair, wasn't it? Was it Charlotte Flair that won that? I think it was. Yeah, but I love when they bring back the Hall of Famers. So imagine me watching last year's, when I mentioned the era of wrestling that I grew up watching. Trish Stratus coming back in it. I was like, God, Trish. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. There were some Hall of Famers again that came back this time. You had the tag team duo as well, the Bella duo, Nikki Bella, and the other one, I forget the other one's name. Yeah, watching that. I've recently become a big fan of Rhea Ripley as well, so there was a lot of hype around Rhea Ripley, wasn't there? And she won the Royal Rumble, didn't she? She won the Women's Royal Rumble, I'm fairly sure. But she's fantastic. She's very, very good at what she does. Again, tremendous athlete. And I appreciate her aesthetic, you know. There's a lot of people that watch and they like fangirl over and that. Nah, I just think she's badass, like, and she's pretty cool. And yeah, like, I didn't get the hype around her to begin with, and I used to like scroll through TikTok and that and see edits of her, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, just nothing nasty. I just carried on scrolling. Like, it just didn't interest me. But I get the hype now. Like, having watched WWE this year, like, I get the hype with Rhea Ripley. She's actually pretty cool, to be fair. So I like her. I've been impressed with her, like, tag team with Io Sky. Io Sky last year, by the way, in the Royal Rumble did insane. Like, there was a lot of the times where she was literally just having a breather, but still, she set records, right? She made history with how long she stayed in that ring, because she was the first person in that ring. She had a later, a later entrance, let's call it, yeah, this time, which worked, I think, better for her as well. Well, did she do better last year, actually? I'm not too sure, but she was involved in some of the fights. Like, she gave more. She took beating after beating last year, which, yeah, it was sad to see, because I'm like, come on, Io. But she did eliminate the Kabuki Warriors, if I'm not mistaken. She actually made one of them eliminate the other. There's one that's a little bit unhinged, and she wears the makeup. Is it Asuka or something like that? She's on another planet. Like, she's an absolute head case. Like, fucking hell, she plays her role very, very well. Like, she is just a nutter. There's people like Asuka, I think that is her name, that I see, like, in my local town centre, you know, on substances and that, like, that's her, like, that's the way I perceive her anyway. Like, she is fucking nuts, absolutely nuts. But Io kind of, like, made it so her tag team partner from the Kabuki Warriors, like, knocked her out, and then whilst they were having a bit of a, like, Asuka was going fucking mental, and then the other one was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do it, and then Io just, like, threw the other one out as well. I was like, good play, I like that. I like that look. So obviously Io and Rhea, they called themselves Rio, which was pretty cool. They played, fought against the Kabuki Warriors, and won as well, which is good to see. It was. I enjoyed it, as you can tell. I'm very passionate about it. I really, really, really enjoyed it, and I can't believe I'm like 29 years of age and I'm back into WWE again. You know, maybe I'm having like a midlife crisis, I don't know, but I'm finding it really entertaining, and yeah, Emily enjoys it as well. Like, she said, like, should we watch Royal Rumble? I was like, fuck yeah. This is in Saudi as well, so yeah, it was interesting, really, really interesting to see, one done in Saudi, which is, yeah, it's really cool. It's good, obviously. They've got the money for it over there, haven't they? So yeah. I think Rhea Ripley will be disappointed with her performance, personally. I just think she could have given a bit more. She did good when she did good, and she got the elimination. I can't think of who she eliminated now. She got an elimination, didn't she? And then was it Rodriguez that chucked Rhea Ripley out? I was like, oh fuck. And then it's between, like, Rodriguez, I think, Liv Morgan then, I think, took her out. And Liv, or was it Liv that took? Oh, I don't remember now. Actually, I'm having a bit. My memory's shocking, honestly. But anyway, Liv Morgan won. Phenomenal. Really, yeah. What I liked about it was it wasn't clear at all who was going to win. Like, the person that I thought was going to win, like, it just kept changing constantly, and like, because someone would get a bit of momentum going and then they'd get eliminated, and you're like, what? Like, mental. If I do say knocked out, by the way, I don't mean as in KO'd, I mean as in eliminated. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not that thick. Just to clear that up, in case anyone gives me any grief in the comments. But yeah, enjoyed the women's Royal Rumble. Looking forward to watching the men's one. Absolutely.